It's 2019. I'm busy getting through schoolwork when I come across a figure that blows my mind. The agriculture sector is responsible for a quarter of the world's emissions. What? This is absurd! And as I delved deeper, I learned that the way we were feeding the world's citizens wasn't sustainable, it wasn't equitable, and it wasn't good for us. In essence, we lacked cost-effective, nutritious, and sustainable food. And we realized the world's citizens are faced with an ominous problem. How can we feed the world in an accessible and sustainable manner? Addressing climate change while meeting the food consumption needs of the future sounds impossible, right? And to do so in a cost-effective manner that is accessible for all? Absolutely unheard of. Well, we've got a little secret. Problems using the smallest food out there, spirulina algae. Spirulina has the potential to fight climate change, fight malnutrition, food insecurity, and food shortages all in one microscopic package. Spirulina is 70% protein by weight, has a 2-to-1 carbon capture ratio, allows 95% of the water used to be recycled, requires no arable land, and goes from seed to table in just 8 hours. Algae is unlike anything we currently utilize for food. But getting people to stop eating unsustainable foods and start eating algae is a big challenge. And this is where we come in. We are Algae, the first company in Canada creating purpose-driven food products centered around the world's oldest and smallest superfood, spirulina algae. Our journey started in 2019 when we discovered algae and its potential and quickly learned that no one was innovating in the algae food space. This was our moment to become entrepreneurial leaders. So we made it our mission to validate and test a plethora of early-stage algae food products. We learned that people loved our brand and what we stood for. However, we also discovered that consumers saw spirulina as little more than a supplement. If we wanted to make an impact, we needed to start with something that consumers could understand and could love. We needed a stepping stone to more complex and ambitious food products. Introducing the Impact Bar, a great tasting, nutrient-rich, and sustainable bar made with spirulina algae. This 55-gram bar is made with unprocessed and clean ingredients. Each bar is packed with just 5 to 7 ingredients, 8 to 10 grams of plant-based protein, 15 grams of good fats, and 30 to 40% of your daily iron. And if this wasn't enough, the spirulina algae in each bar removes 14 grams of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. We began selling our first stage version of the Impact Bar in April of 2020, and since then have sold over 4,000 Impact Bars, generating over $12,000 in revenue and removing over 56 kilograms of CO2 from the atmosphere. In May 2021, we will be releasing the finalized versions of the Impact Bar in 3 new flavors. These 3 flavors will help us get closer to achieving our mission of facilitating the adoption of a brand new way of eating. Our next steps are simple. With the help of our retail partners, we will be expanding throughout Kingston, Calgary, and Alberta. We expect to be in 50 stores by the end of May and have the ambitious goal of securing 150 store accounts by fall 2021. Profit from this growth will be reinvested to help us build more sustainable, higher impact foods made with algae, which we've already begun testing on a small scale. By now you're probably wondering if these things are any good. Well, here's the proof. People absolutely love the Impact Bar. Algae is directly addressing SDG 12 and 13. We've introduced 12,000 people in just the last year to green businesses. 5 people will be hired in just the next month, including those from underrepresented groups. And we've worked with 5 students who have had hands-on experiences learning about entrepreneurship. But lastly, we've spoken to more than 10,000 people about the sustainable and nutritious benefits of eating algae. The purchase of our products has diverted an average of 28 kilograms of greenhouse gases and has directly removed over 56 kilograms of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. But starting an innovative food business as full-time students is challenging, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without a strong team of advisors, mentors, and organizations behind us. Now through algae, we hope to shift the way people think about and consume food. We hope to create a wide variety of food products centered around spirulina algae that will make it easy and seamless for people to choose sustainable food options. Algae has the potential to solve climate change, fight insecurity, and fight food shortages. But despite its potential, no one is innovating in the algae food space, leaving us with an opportunity to change the way we eat and change the world forever.